For more. I guess offlane Alk, right? It has to be an offlane. I recognize him. Yeah, let's go. Man, I love this guy. As Spartan will be putting down the cogs. Well, 9 going forward. Acid spray on the ground. Not really a spell that you want to fight into, but they don't care. They just leave the blood grenade on the poor Tiny as he's trying to escape. There's the Dragon Tail. The damage will be more than enough on the 0 armor hero to get the kill. Seb is dropping low. Kill the Papa. Get him down, and he does get the disruption. Spartan, he has the cogs, gonna be pushing him away. No, they deactivated the cogs so that Seb doesn't really take all that much damage, and 23savage will just go for a TP out when the cogs had a dead shot to stop it. Excess Vampire. Baby hippo, I'm gonna kill you, right?
No, it's super cute. I guarantee you it's cute, but you gotta watch the animations. You gotta watch the compilation.
Ari's in trouble. He does go for the Shadow Realm. Now Spartan is in trouble. Constantly somebody's in trouble in this lane, and it will be Spartan that loses his life right here on our screens, where we're going to be showing that tickets are going to be a guy bringing in tickets, and also Tiny bringing in death to maybe even both of them. The crash landing for Whisper, and Ari does not have enough damage to get the kill.
9 scouts, all of those stacks, and they're so important for the level up supports. They're very under-leveled as well. Level 6 on Seb already, Ari level 5, whereas the supports, they don't have that much to work with, and if they keep dying, this is gonna be a disaster. 9 going for another one.
Yeah, they are gonna keep dying though. Maybe not even just the supports, especially with 23savage coming over. This looks like a very dead Tiny. He is trying to live with Kachal coming over. Maybe he can help. Not really. Seb gets the kill roll. Perfect. 9 finds excess Vampire. He saw his case scenario is that nobody dies, but I think that's probably too optimistic, because Spartan will be losing his life. Roll forward. You found him. Oh, 9. Did you say something? Did you say he didn't play for a year? Well,
oh my god, he got another! He got another!
I think your feed is again behind, right?
Information boomer.
Boomer alert! Toss back, excess Vampire, he goes for the ulti, 9 is taking some damage. There's the hook shot underneath the tower, but the Terrorize onto the 4 of them. Kachal is the only one going forward. 9 is too tanky, especially with the pipe on him. He will get disrupted. Stone Gaze being used, they can't get close, and 9, he'll get turned into stone. He's like, I'm already won, and he will get the magnetized just before he dies, doing a ton of damage to the enemies. Doom was used onto the poor Tiny, who's trying to run away. Kachal doesn't have his ulti, so he just tosses out the stun and runs away. It will be a solid fight for level up, but they still lose the tower after it. Okay, low skill, posturing aggressively, he wants to go in. Cogs, Dark Willow, bounced around. Ari, he still has the Bedlam. Tiny going in. He survived the Doom, and he wants to fight. Ari's a little bit too tanky. They're just focusing on the tower at the moment, and Tiny, he is going for it. He is committing. The problem is he's mostly gonna die because of this commitment. It will be a blink in a second. No, it does get cancelled out, but he will still live. On the other side, Seb has been found, isolated, and taken out. Double unstable concoction. Now toss back. 23savage does have a BKB. Maybe they can finally bring down this Tiny as excess Vampire. He's running away from the Dragonite, and 9 is back in the fight. He did die at the start of it, but having a tier 1.
Oh, the DK is also behind him. This is not ideal.
Toss. There's the roll in. Double unstable concoction. Terrorize, however, onto the both of them. Very nicely done by Ari. The Tiny is already dead, and there were too many OG heroes there. This is you not taking a single tower coming into play if you're level up, because OG
can they get a... do you want to toss the DK is the question.
Of course you do. How can you allow him to do this into the tower, into the silence? Excess Vampire, and they're doing some damage to him. Nice dead shot as well. Will be popping the BKB. Gets the stun off. Hook shot in the backlines. Gets both of them inside of the cogs, and that's gonna be Seb dead. So very nice start to the fight. Now low skill going forward. Gonna be using the Stone Gaze. Looking towards 23savage. They can kill him once.
No mana for Whisper.
BKB. Whisper without mana is incapable of using the Doom. The Terrorize. Kachal is trying to dodge the blink, and there's gonna be another one found. Nice. Terrorize though in the end. Maybe they're gonna be saving their cores. Doesn't seem likely. Whisper has really lost its mana yet again, and his Doom will not be used. Low skill is losing mana rapidly, however, now, especially with the 2 cores connecting on him. But the unstable concoction will be saving him for the time being. Ari and excess Vampire fighting two position 4s, and who's gonna be winning in the end? The Death Shot excess Vampire gets the connection and the kill. It is a 1 fight for level up at the moment. If they get low skill out, which is not going to be happening. 9 can toss back. Seb Doesn't look like he's gonna die, but the Terrorize is gonna be perfect. Onto the 4 of them. They're all afraid, and level up are gonna be destroyed. They're buying back on the Tiny.
Are
he knows that
they?
his teammates needs help. Low skill. He has no mana. He turns around with the Stone Gaze, and with the buyback of the Tiny, this is might just be a fight they can win. They're not focusing down the Medusa, and it's just so close to death. Finally, 23savage gonna understand. They can finish off Low skill just with the AoE attacks. Low skill forgot just how low he was, as they are gonna be bouncing him around, and that looks like a dead Dragonite. One more hit is not enough. He's gonna be armlet toggling. Do they have the damage to finish him off? Nullify. If he does get another armlet toggle, he's just gonna kill them all, and it is gonna be a rampage, maybe even a double one for 23savage, and that is how he killed. Wait for Roche. Well, you know what? Level up. They're not going to be waiting for Roche. The unstable concoction. Nullifier as well. 9 pops his BKB. He needs to roll away somehow. And the Terrorize once again. Ari always in good position. Level up. They're trying to commit for these kills. And then when 23savage gets his spotlight to just continue with his right click, he's just doing way too much damage. No more BKB at the moment. But you really cannot kill him, as Excess Vampire did have his ulti. He doesn't have it any longer.
Oh, Mudang. Another kill. This...
Charging up the unstable concoction. They want to get the connection, and he just stuns himself. Does stun Seb in the meantime as well, but they're all again together for Ari to get the Terrorize. This time around, he's only going to be connecting onto one hero. Doom onto the Muerta. She has to run. It's already been used. Whisper is trying to finish him off with the Infernal Blade. He cannot get out. Also, that's way too deep from the Tiny, who does get a TP away, but Low skill, as you mentioned, has already lost his life, and level up will call GG. Really, at this point, there's nothing else left to give. It's gonna be a puck. Good response to the co-op, solid one. Is not as big of a co-op counter as it used to.
No one actually wants to kill him. Like, you look at him and it's like, there's no way I'm killing this guy. You think that's why?
Yeah, probably. As Ari is gonna be in trouble, and well, yeah, bugs. Everybody wants to squat. I think that's how it goes. It's pretty popular. They played on the radio all the time.
Kachal.
And 9. Kachal, he is speedy, but he's not as fast as Sound. The Sonic Wave and the Stream of Pain will get to him. The beautiful double stun as well. Ari coming in, Spartan dropping low. They're not focusing on him, but finally with the Mind Flare, he will be losing life as the Shadow Realm is available. Well, 23savage, he can stun himself. He just needs to be next to the Dark Willow, and he doesn't get the connection. Guess who will? Seb.
Forced to just blink on the DK, and you got nothing out of it. I think you need like a triple blink. You need a way to find kills, because right now, oh my god.
He does have a sentry, but yeah, Buck is gone. They knew that the next assassin was in the vicinity. Now you try to terrorize just to save yourself, and it's not gonna be objectively it's a bad play, right?
And Seb is the first point of contact, so they're baiting this hard.
Terrorize only on him. Maybe they can kill him, doing their best, and will be taken out. So that is going to be the first casualty of this fight. The problem is, do level up have anything left in the tank to fight the tankier ones. Alchemist is taking some damage. Half of his HP is gone. Kachal getting gone on. As, well, at this point, you really don't want to commit. Dragonite gonna be going for the next assassin. The Curse Crown is there. 23savage doesn't want to get stunned by it. He has a silence on Madsen. And he's isolated. He's gone. Level up winning the fight. They're gonna be buying back.
Dragonite, Sonic Wave.
And that might be the strongest hero on the map, but he does take so much damage. Still activates the armlet. Maybe he can toggle it, and he's doing it with a Terrorize, but a black hole. And there it is. You've been waiting for a very long time. Mutang going in, and like a hippo, he's gonna be devouring this level up lineup. They lose 3 heroes while they only bring down the Queen of Pain. And Kachal? TP out next to an X-Assassin. Not gonna be happening. Obviously, he didn't know he was there. Has the Stampede. If he wants to run Puck, gonna be going in, level up. They still have some fight left in them, and the Dragonite might be dead, but the Fairy Dragon is still alive and kicking as Kachal is being forced into that edge that he cannot be pushed down from.
They have ages, so doesn't really matter.
The Impale is gonna be perfect onto the 2 of them, threatening with the Sonic Wave. Just waits for that Blade Mail to end. They will be losing the egg, a small price to pay. 2 of the cores are out for more than 40 seconds, which means that the next lane Arax is gonna be on the menu. Seb will be crowned king or a queen, so he's playing the Wind Ranger, and afterwards just killed.
Orchid.
Yeah, Orchid gonna be used only onto the Dark Willow. Gets bashed up as well. OG going a little bit too aggressive. They could have just allowed the Alchemist to go forward. There's the Black Hole to use from the Puck to save him for 2.5 seconds. He's still not going to survive, and Deta hit a little bit too strong. Buyback from Excess Vampire. And, well, there's gonna be 2 more buybacks. Just enough for OG to bail from this one. That is a level 18 Nick, so you definitely want him dead. Whisper BKB. He picks up the gem and TPs out right in front of 3 enemy heroes who did hope to get him down. Looking towards the enchantress. That is not an easy kill, especially with the Glimmer Cape protecting him. Silence on the puck. Has a use, needs to use it. But there's the Nyx waiting for him to get a stun, and now the Black Hole will connect with the BKB. 3 heroes caught, even actually 4 pushed out of it at the end of it. Kachal going in, but him being the lone survivor, it will be a problem. And even with the Dragonite having that form, it really didn't make a difference, Bo. It will be an ultra kill for 9. He is not going to be repeating the success of 23savage in game 1, and he will not get a rampage, but it is close enough.